your strength. So posture is another wellness attribute, and posture is super important because even if you're super flexible or you eat super great or you're really strong, if your posture is bad, you're still gonna have strain on your muscles and ligaments, and you're gonna put strain on your disc, and you're going to be wasting a lot of energy. So posture is one of the things that actually probably brings people's scores down that are really healthy and causes a lot of problems and prevents a lot of people from going farther in their exercise programs because they're getting strains of brains due to posture. So this is a really important wellness attribute, and people that are well have usually good posture. So visual posture is one of the tests, and the x-ray analysis is another way to check your posture. So posture visual. So when you look at someone, and then you're going to want to do this, either professionally have someone do this that looks at posture, like chiropractor or physical therapist or an MD, but you need to either have someone look at you or have it done professionally. But your eyes should always be level, and on the side view, if you drew like a line through your ear and straight down, it would go through your shoulder, through your hips, through your knees, and through your ankle, and then you wouldn't have any big huge gaps in your lower back or in your neck, but you should have a little slight gap. So, and then on the front view, you're going to want to have your eyes level, your shoulders level, hips level, knees level, and your ankles level, and your feet should be slightly flared out. So, and this is pretty obvious. Usually when you look at this, you'll notice, if something's normal, you go, head's normal, shoulders normal. But if the head's really forward, then you wouldn't check that because that's abnormal. Or if you saw one shoulder a lot higher than the other one, then you wouldn't check that. Or if the head was tilted or one foot really flared out, So this is an easy way to see if your posture is correct. So if all regions are normal, then you're wellness. If one or two are unchecked, then average. Then you have several unchecked, then you're in crisis. So another way you can see this, sometimes you just had x-rays taken, or some people are having problems and they feel like they're doing as much as they can, but they're still having problems. Then the x-ray analysis is always a good way to figure out your posture, because you can measure and actually see if someone has a scoliosis or a femur head inferiority, or they have anterior weight bearing of their neck. So so you just get your x-rays, have them looked at and measured up, and then if they're normal, check them, and if they're not, then you're in crisis. But x-ray evaluation is a nice way to see if you have any congenital problems, that sometimes you have a fusion somewhere, or or maybe you're older, you've had some trauma and you have some arthritis, but it's areas that you can see that maybe it's keeping you from moving farther in your programs, or one of the reasons why you can't be as flexible. An example here, this person's had spinal fusion, so that's gonna prevent them maybe getting completely well in one area, but I mean, it's just nice to know what's going on and see how your posture is, and then maybe you could do more things to correct it or change it. So x-ray analysis is one way to do that.